you can serve through Go Now missions.
Pack your bags and go now.
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 This is a call to action.
My journey with Go Now started whenever my BSM director told me that I should apply for missions and I should go Now.
So, if we can, you please state your name and spell it.
Spell it. Alright, so my name is Anna Turnova and it spells E-U-N-I-C-E.
Okay, David Arrow Gun Matty.
A-N-G-E-L-A.
Matthew Allen Taylor, if you want my full 3 initials names. And my favorite color is dark green. So what places are you interested in and why?
What places? Okay, I'm interested in the Middle East.
Places, you know, I love the Northwest.
I want to go to Ireland really bad. And that's where my heart is right now.
So what is Discovery Weekend?
Discovery Weekend, as far as I understand, is just a time to come and get acquainted with other student missionaries, and it's also a process to find out where you're going to be going this summer.
And so, go to Discovery Weekend, I loved it. It helped me be extremely intentional and prayerful in figuring out where God wanted me to go.
God definitely worked that weekend in my life. I got to just talk to other people that had the same kind of passions that I had, that were in my little Discovery Weekend group. That was awesome, just to be able to immediately get deep with people because you shared common ambitions and passions and goals.
We had, it was basically like career fair for the mission trips.
You go and they share all these different trips that you can have, so you can really like look at everything that they have.
The South Asia table hadn't been down there whenever I was down there. And so I was walking through again and I saw them and I went up there and I just felt drawn to that trip in particular.
And by the end of the weekend, I realized that even if I was not appointed to that one position that I really, really wanted, that it was going to be okay, because if I was obedient to go, then God would use that time.
So did you get the assignment as your top choice?
I did. I was crazily excited when I found out where I would be going and serving.
I was a little shocked. I was like, oh wow, you know, it's something different.
I was jumping up and down and they were clapping
And I got the email in there and I like had to strap myself down to the chair.
What did God teach you through your fundraising process?
the way that I raised money and let the word go out that I needed the money, and was just going and talking to my family and to my church family too, and just discussing what I would be doing.
And the rest of it came from stuff that we did at the BSM.
Garage sales, car wash.
I had a fundraiser, buzz cuts from Montana. I just kind of sat outside my dorm and just gave $3 haircuts to anybody that wanted some.
He just taught me that once you follow him and once you freely go, then he'll give you the resources to go.
I can't do anything without him. No matter how good I think I am, without him I'm nothing.
Putting my ego or pride aside and asking people for help.
God just kept reminding me, I'm sending you on this trip and I will send you and you will have money to go, and just don't worry about this.
I experienced God moving in the hearts of the local people in the Philippines, in the city that I was serving in.
When you really go back and look at everything, it really was God, it wasn't you.
They just showed up, and God just brought 25 people to our house, and 25 people heard the gospel that night. And it was nothing to do with anything that we did. It was all God and just Him drawing them and attracting them to the place where we were.
I saw God place just a burning passion and a fire in their hearts, and a passion to spread their faith to their friends and family that they had been just living in community with.
What am I learning about missions while I'm away? I'm learning that missions is everywhere. Our missions is not only where I live, it's not only in my neighborhood, it's not only around my church or my city or my town, but it is even in the other side of the world.